Hey guys, as you probably already know, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is pregnant. But I just found out some crazy information that I thought was pretty interesting that I wanted to share with y'all. So she might possibly have put herself into the middle of some legal drama. This is because it has now come out that she could legally and literally be forced to put Ryan Scott Anderson, which is her soon-to-be ex-husband, on the birth certificate as the child's father, even though she claims he's not. So she announced on July 9th that she is expecting a baby with her current boyfriend, Ken Urker, and she said that the due date is January of next year, so 2025. That would put the conception date of around April of this year. But she filed for divorce from Ryan on April 8th. But before it was officially filed, they did come out publicly saying they were going to get a divorce or they were separating. But the divorce is nowhere near finalized. And she is pregnant with Ken while she's still quite literally married to Ryan. So as you probably already know, they live in Louisiana, and Louisiana law states that she may have to list Ryan as the father on the birth certificate if she is still legally married to him when the baby arrives. And this is even though he isn't allegedly the baby's biological father. So while she is adamant that the baby's father is Ken, the fact that she has not yet finalized the divorce from Ryan could put the legal paternity of the baby in jeopardy. The law in Louisiana states that the mother's husband is automatically listed as the father on the birth certificate, regardless of whether or not they are separated. So it states that if the mother is married to someone other than the baby's biological father when the child was conceived, or if they have been divorced for under 300 days at the time of the birth, the husband or the ex-husband shall be presumed as the father unless paternity is established for the real biological father. So a Louisiana attorney stated that there is a legal presumption in Louisiana that if you have a child when you're married, it's presumed to be the husband's child. This attorney said it's done that way to protect the child. It was further stated that all the laws in Louisiana concerning paternity are there to protect the child and to make sure that the child has both a mother and a father to provide and care for them. But that presumption can be overcome by DNA, which is what people have to do. So unless Ryan signs an affidavit stating that Ken is indeed the father, paternity will be his through default. And guess what? That also includes the baby getting his last name of Anderson. So yeah, this is a bit wild to me, and it will be interesting to see how this plays out. What do you think will happen with this current situation? Who do you think the father really is, Ken or Ryan? Let me know in the comments.